Oh, she's gonna take off on us now. Where are you going? Why would I? Yeah, there's no wind out here. Alright, so she is. Battery bag. There we go. Got the battery on this thing now. She looks beautiful. Absolutely stunning. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Okay. There we go. Got a little bit of zoom on her. That's a pretty picture now. Oh, I'm kind of looking around for Ezra. Where the heck is that boy? Yeah. I love it when she lifts her head up. Oh, she's moving her, she's wiggling that head. Holy cow. Oh, she just horked something up. What is she doing? She's like, what the heck? I don't know. That was very unusual. I didn't see everything that was going on, but it looks like she's losing feathers. What's she doing? Was she losing feathers? Or just casting stuff out? Wow. Oh my God. She's got morning sickness. Oh, that's funny. Oh my gosh. That was like stuff, right? Like she was casting whatever. I'm gonna have to go over there and see what the heck wound up on the ground. We're gonna have to investigate here. Wow, that was a lot of casting. That was not like a little bit of something. That was like a power casting. Wow, holy cow. Well, we're gonna have to see what little creatures wound up on the ground there, on the pavement.
for hawks?
Mm-hmm. Right up on the silver tower.
Oh, yeah.
You can see it right there.
Any babies coming soon?
Not
Oh,
yet,
yeah.
but they've been messing around repeatedly,
Okay.
so we think so soon.
So cold, though.
Yeah,
Everything's so far behind.
absolutely. Great. Thanks for describing that, Laura. I'm eating my candy bar right now. I definitely am not going to cast my candy bar. I'm hungry. Well, you know, one of those, whatchamacallums, those Quaker Chewy dips. Because all my protein bars are out of my bag at work, and those boxes weren't open, so I didn't open the protein bar boxes. So I got a Quaker Chewy dip instead. Oh, here we go again. She's gonna cast some more. Here we go. No, here we go. Yep, there we go. She stretches her neck, wiggles her head from side to side, opens her mouth, opens and closes it, and she just cast again. I was not quite as aggressive as the first one. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna have to walk over there. She's on the No. I'll show you guys where she is. Right. Right, so there's a Shokoff, there's Synchrotron, we're in the parking lot right along Campus Road, and there's a wrestling facility, there's the track, there's Rice Hall there in the distance, Bradfield, and she's up there on that silver tower. So there's two silver towers there along the athletic field here, and she's on the leftmost one, the one that's sticking up highest into the sky there visually, and there's Weil off in the background. So we're at the southern end of the running track here, and we're go ahead. Oh, okay. BR, in case you didn't know it, there's a mouse or a vole in the nest for you. But, so, time for snacky poos. Well, they were over here together on the tower, so he must have dropped it there at the nest and she didn't know about it. Yeah. Is there something in the nest? Okay. Well, maybe folks can zoom in and we can see what's actually there. Nice to know if there's prey in there or if it's bark or whatever. She seems pretty mighty content. So the picture's not absolutely perfectly clear because we're using a little bit of digital zoom here, but it gives you a nice shot of her anyway. We could use a little bit of sunlight. She is, yeah. Maybe Ezra will deliver some body wash for her, body lotion. Yeah, that body lotion stuff that they have at the hotels turns out to be pretty good hair gel stuff. Well, it is calm here today. We can actually go down here and pick up. There's Weil in the background, and that's the nest. There's the nest tower right there. You can see all the twigs hanging out from the bottom of it. So we're at opposite ends of the field from where we were about 20 minutes ago. Just tidying up a little bit. So what would I be doing otherwise if I were not here? Maybe at the grocery store, probably, yeah. Well, whatever it is, she seems pretty content. That is one content female hawk. It's hard to tell whether it's calling or a text. I'm going to dig into my pocket here. Well, there's 14 texts here, so let's see what the latest is. Okay, so all 7 of Ellie's vids are done this morning. Yes, and Keys is Keys back on again. I thought he was signing out. For heaven's sakes. Yeah, no, BR is definitely not in cam view of the main camera. So Key says that Ezra brought bark. This is from earlier. So that was when, I'm trying to read the time, 9:34. Okay, so yes, so she is, so that's cool. So Ezra brought bark. So Cindy. So Sounds like at BR, Easy did bring bark from the 366 intersection area, so he must have stopped and snagged some off of the dawn redwoods there that are on that little mound, the grassy knoll there, right by the on the west side of Judd Falls Road. As you're coming down to the 366 intersection, there's a sort of a pronounced grassy knoll there, and there's some European beech trees there and some dawn redwoods. So when we lost him there, when he came flying back toward the nest, BOGette was correct. He did stop and snag some bark and brought it to the nest. So that's pretty awesome. That's the start of barking. And they were the two of them were here on the tower about 15 or 20 minutes ago. And then Ezra took off toward the Holy Cow area behind us, and we haven't seen him. We circled around looking for him, and then we came down here along Campus Road to the south side of the athletic field complex, and we've been watching BR here ever since. And she did do some power casting. So Cully says that she thinks that she's been eating really well, and she did. Wow, that was the most aggressive casting I'd ever seen, and the first round of it was pretty amazing. The stuff was flying all over the air, all over the place, and then a few minutes later she had a second cast that was a little bit more traditional, and kind of funny to see her get ready for it. She's stretching her neck up and wiggling it violently or aggressively from side to side, and then out comes the cast. So, anywho, they've been in and out of the nest, and they've been over to plantations to get some twigs. They flew in together early on, very early on together. They brought twigs simultaneously to the nest. They did a little bit of woo-wooing, some mating on the side of Bradfield early on. And they may have made it here on top of these towers. We just didn't catch it. We caught, she flew off, and we finally found her on the towers, looking from the greenhouse side of Tower Road. And so they were side by side, so they may have in fact made it again on top of these silver towers about 35-40 minutes ago. And so she's been here ever since, and we have not spied Ezra since he left her side here on the tower. We did, like I said, about 20 minutes ago looking for him around the Holy Cow field area. So again, who knows where he is and what he's up to. So we may be running out of juice here pretty soon. Let's see where we are on the batteries, the battery. Yeah. No, we're halfway down. Gotta make sure that this thing is. Entirely sure that we're charging. Yeah, okay. Just double checking all our connections here. Yeah. 20%. Yeah, but I got 2 cells left in the battery. I don't get it. So I was double checking my connections here. I should be doing better than that on the actual phone itself, because the battery says I have 50% less left in the battery itself. So, well, she is futzing around, isn't she? Yeah. I will be right back. Oh, we're going to get some sunlight on her now. Oh, it's going to be fantastic. Got it. Well, we're starting to get a break in the clouds here a little bit, so we're going to get a little bit nicer lighting on her. There's one happy woman. You never know. Ezra might have gone to Home Depot. She says it's fine. He can go do what he needs to do. There we go. We're gonna get a bit of a beautiful tail flare. Isn't that beautiful? Now she's doing a pedicure. Oh, oh yeah. She's having a great time that day. She had to pull up her stockings. Mm-hmm. Oh, the snowy owls? I think they're I don't know. I think they're still here. So is the picture okay? You can zoom out with a digital zoom if you want. Yeah. In other words, when she closes her eyes to preen. Good question. Sun keeps coming out more and more. So we may get a nice, really nice shots of her. Mm-hmm. There she is, beautiful. Those eyebrows of hers, wow. She got those dark, sultry eyes. She got bedroom eyes. Oh, I can now see my shadow, just barely. on the ground. Beautiful filtered studio light. So they made it at least once today. They might have made it here on this tower too. So and they're doing a lot of nest work, and Ezra brought some bark, which is fantastic. He didn't bring it from the plantations area or down by Space Sciences. It appears that he snagged some on his way from the Holy Cow field area. We suspect that he brought it in from the dawn redwoods that are on the grassy knoll just west of Holy Cow across the Judd Falls Road. Right in the Judd Falls 366 intersection area. So there's some European beech trees there, weeping beeches, and there's some small dawn redwoods, and I think he snagged it from there and brought it to the nest, and then came and sat next to her on these towers for a few minutes, and off he went again back over toward the Holy Cow field. And we looked for him about a half hour ago over there and couldn't find him, so we came back to spend time with BR here. That's a mighty nice picture of her. Without a digital zoom, nice and crystal clear, a little further out, but nonetheless beautiful. Well, it looks crystal clear to me anyway. And so she did a wonderful power cast, also about 25 minutes ago. She stretched her neck up and moved it side to side aggressively, and then things came flying in every direction. An awful lot of stuff. There we go. So she's flying. And she's flying over us. And she's flying over Synchrotron. And we're going to see where she's headed.